Welcome back to my Alpha Minecraft city. Today I'm showing off different political parties in my Minecraft world. I just built these to add some uniqueness to my cities, make it more realistic with some different political parties, because it's kind of democracy. This is the Monarchist Party, and that's the Monarchist flag. The regular flag doesn't have the gold or oak logs, those are just obsidian as well. This is the Monarchist flag. So I'm the emperor of my city, so I guess this party sides with me. They're pro-monarchy and just do more of what I tell them to do, basically. It's a little entrance, and you go back here. So some offices and a meeting room. This is the little meeting room. And some small offices to work at. Go down here, down this way is the bathroom. Because it's on a pretty far part of my world, so there's not really much else to go. Fell down the staircase. This is the top floor with the leader's office. And then over here is the library of the documents. This was the closest one to where I was, but this was not the first one I built of political parties. It's like the fourth or something. I had them all written down on my notes what I wanted to make beforehand though. But that is the Monarchy Party, which is pro-monarchy. Here we are at the next political party. So here's the flag for this. This one, not everyone has their flag. Only certain ones do. 3 of them don't, 4 of them do. So 7 total. This is the Authority Party. So more authoritarian type of party, I guess. So they'd want more control, more police spending and that. This is the little lobby. Some offices in here. So a lot of computers in there. There's some documents. There's a lot in here too. This was one of the first parties I made, so that's probably why it has so much. Up here's the bathroom. So 3 little bathrooms, a lot nicer than the other ones, honestly. And that's just the meeting room. They're all pretty similar because they all kind of do similar things, just different policies. And this is the leader of the party. They sit right here. And this is the whole little office for the authoritarian party. They are not in charge of the city. I'd say none of the parties I'm showing yet are the ones that would be in charge. So I guess I forgot to build a flag for this one, but that's fine. I don't think this party needs a flag as much as the other one. This is the Main Shore Oceans Party, which is the green party. So like they care about the environment and stuff. So their policies would be more about caring for the environment than anything else. That would be their priority. They have a small little office here, some documents here. They also do not have a unique flag. Their flag would be the same as my regular city's flag, so that's why they don't really need one. This is where the leader would sit. So this is one of the smaller political parties, probably smallest, second smallest political party in my city. It's a little meeting table there too, kind of small, but there's not that much people that work here anyway. I think that's the best I could do. I don't know what else an environmentally friendly building would look like, but I think that's good enough. Just a small little building. So here we are at the tower. The next political party is all the way up there, so gotta walk up there. If you've never seen the tower before, this is just a huge build I have with different stores and buildings in it. Some houses too. Time to walk up all these stairs. Here we go, the Shore Islands Freedom Party headquarters. So the Shore Islands Freedom Party is basically all these islands are part of my city, and there's the Shore Islands, one of the 4 parts of my city, and they basically want to become their own city. So this is their party. Of course, they can't actually fight for independence. That's not allowed. So Instead, they just want more autonomy for different islands in my city. That'll be their goal. And they're also not that popular of a party. But this is their little office in the tower. Definitely one of the more unique offices for a political party. Being up in this tower gives a good view too of all the different shore islands, so it's a pretty good spot for it. And that's the flag in the background in the wall, because I couldn't put a flag post outside. Here we are at the next political party. Gotta take some screenshots. This is the flag for this party. A lot cheaper and basic, but that's because the type of party it is. The People's Republic Party. So yeah, just more focused on giving people, I guess, houses or jobs or whatever. But they aren't in charge of my city either. This is a little washroom. These are some offices. Pretty small and basic like the other ones. I think my favorite so far is the authoritarian type of party. The office for it, not the actual party, but that's like how I made it. My favorite party I made is the monarchists because they agree with me. And here is the meeting room. I guess we go through here to the leader's office. So it's not the most expensive or crazy building, and also is a cheaper flag, but I think it all makes sense for the type of party it is. Also, I just made all of these for fun, you know. So on to the last two, which are the parties that usually have control over my city. So let's go see them. Here we are at the next political party. So this is far off in my city, at one of the farthest edges of my city. This is a brand new building, built this like a couple days ago, not even that long ago. I'll show you the flag. There's the other party over there. Still have to finish the flag. I'm gonna do that before I show it off, though. Don't worry. This is, see, I have the material. Okay, but this is the regular city flag. Nothing special here. That's because this is just one of the two most popular parties, the Democracy Party. So it's just a pretty basic party, like that would be in real worlds, I guess, kind of similar. What I got inspired by. So here's the washrooms. Two little washrooms there. Got some office here. Office 1, Office 2. So this is the only one where they each get their own little unique office, which is super nice. Office 3, Office 4, and Office 5. Oh wait, no, that's a storage room. I forgot I made the storage room. That's not office. Ignore that. Just a little meeting room too. So when we go up here, you can see the roof looks different. I was lazy when I filled it out, but I think it looks nicer anyway. So there's a little space you can just chill, watch some TV. Important to see what's going on in the world. There's a little library back here. No chest with some documents and stuff, don't really need it. Some whiteboards. There's a whiteboard with some plans for what to do after getting elected. I don't know if I put that in my other building, but that's fine. And here's the leader of the party. They would sit right here. They got the computer. And this would be one of the parties that's usually in control of my city. So on to the other one. But let me know what you think of all these buildings in the comments down below. I think this might be my favorite building. I think the interior might be the authoritarian party. Also like how the People's Republic Party looks. Here we are at the last little building. I just finished the flag real quick. Didn't take too long. Got all my stuff done now. So yeah, I built this little dock to this little path. I wanted to build it close by the other party. Same flag, similar kinda to the other party, just Republic, like the two main parties in my city, Democracy and Republic. So this is the little reception area. Then you go to the hallway here. It's a big little hallway space. This is the library and where the documents would be held. No chests though, just on the bookshelves. You'll have to grab the documents. Over here's the leader's office, which is on the first floor this time. I just want to build a nice little office. My favorite part of this office is it has a little window looking in the hallway. I think that's super cool. Now we gotta go to the stairwell. No downstairs for this place. So I think the monarchist might be the only place with downstairs there. If I'm not wrong. Maybe the communist? I think it's not the communist, the People's Party Republic. Well, that's what it's supposed to be, if you can tell. So here's the meeting room. Actually, I gotta add another one right here. Okay, that looks better. Now I got two signs, matching signs. This is the little meeting room. There's a little table back there too, so there's two little tables to sit at. These are the offices. So not like the other place with a room for each office, but they all got their own little space. And a little water fountain too. It's probably my favorite little thing. Nothing to do with actually being part of like an office or anything, but just a little balcony to come sit at and get a good view. Yeah, you can see the far parts. So all of that area over there, except for the place with my fire pyramid, all of that's not part of my city. This is like the very edge of my city, so there's not really much else around that area, but there's a lot there. So that's the end of the video. Every different political party in my Minecraft city. And yeah, the reason I added all these was just to make my city feel more alive, make it have some different parties. I think it's a lot of fun to build them, and I think it's just fun to have for my city. I wanted to try to get like a bunch of different types of parties, ones that would be allowed in my city. So, you know, each of them, they might all be different and be based on real parties or whatever. Not parties, but ideas. But they all just want to make my city better. That's how my parties work. That's the one goal, make my city better. But anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Let me know what your favorite building was and which party is your favorite. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.